Things to do, things to do. Need my cluster. Valhalla threshold. Risky? I'll hope we have some. Can find some fuel in here, maybe. Garvok was a considered barbarian world given to Krogan to placate them because no one else wanted to live on such a frozen rock. Technically a life-bearing world, Garvok had a small farm built around its equator and well-insulated marine life in its seas. By the turn of the century, the Krogan had completely adapted, breeding hundreds of younglings per family in vast underground bunkers. By the turn of the next century, Garvik's narrow strip of coral. Sometimes you just get too Japanese. Reef had been destroyed by overfishing and pollutants, and excess Krogan took to the stars to find another planet to consume. Garvik was treated as an object lesson by Citadel Council. The Krogan could not be trusted to check their own numbers. Today, Garvik is a frozen wasteland home to corporate eco-engineering efforts trying to implement sustainable agri and aquaculture practices. Krogan water packs are in constant threat, and the corporations pay mercenaries well to keep their operations safe. Okay, so let's beam in the middle.
I found something.
Why is it so slow? Can't we make it a bit quicker? Prothean data drives, nice. $160 is not much. I don't think we can make it to Micah. Before going somewhere else to fuel. Is there a fuel in Ishmar Frontier? Yep, there is. $100. $77. Leave these. Let's deal with these. Although I will skip this for now. Cillian Nebula. Oh, there is actually fuel in here. I did not know that. Catebolo is a relatively large methane ammonia giant. Although Sion and its orbital station offer military grade airship fuel, commercial ships took advantage of the helium-3 refineries here. Because Catebolo has relatively near to the mass relay in the system, the Reapers destroy the infrastructure on their way to more important targets. Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more than heat than planet needs and more argon than galaxy would buy. This enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers.
Signal confirmed.
Dr. Gilize. And this one actually we need to land on. This garden world's claim to military fame was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel Relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain science legacy. They pledge it will fail to know enemy organic or synthetic. Hornet. I can't say that any of these are super interesting. Almost all full reputation. Oh, I forgot to check the others.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans at the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked. I need you to get in there, find out what's going on, and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good, hack it out.
Commander, Corporal Nyrek reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
They forgot to animate his mouth, I think.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
Stay sharp today.
Always, Commander.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
Interesting. Is there anything to pick up around here? Yes, there is. Oh, new chest plate. We shall check it out.
A treatment plan for chemical burns. This is pretty detailed.
Also important. Can we just send ED in? She should be safe from all the chemical burn things.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
On it, ma'am.
Interesting helmet.
Captain Riley? Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor system, so you'll have to break up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant.
Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow. I'll take it from here.
Apparently we'll
Ready
take
your
it
team to
from
hit
here.
Reactor 2, Captain. Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
I think we can't go there, can we? No. This is where we're going.
Directional guidance error. Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain.
Something's wrong here. It's too quiet.
What determines your personal threshold for quiet?
All this technology shouldn't be so dead.
Just stay sharp, people.
There's one more.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
You don't say.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
I need to change the rifle. Is what I need to do.
Riley, status.
One casualty, but we're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching
And?
seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Where are they? Creepy crawlies.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
In progress.
Enemy sighted!
You sound too emotional for an eye, my friend.
They're coming in from above!
Where is the thing feeding them? There. Hey, don't sit down.
Commander, we're being overrun. Position indefensible. We're not gonna make it.
Hold tight. One of my people is coming.
Roger that.
Edie, save their asses.
Right away, Shepard.
Captain Riley.
What about Edie?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
No.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Shall we go through the reactor? There they are. Alive and well.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
At least two of you are alive.
Thank Edie.
Your gratitude has been noted and archived for reference.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
I should use that.
Good work down there, Shepard. Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
I should definitely add that phrase into my vocabulary. Your gadget has been noted and archived for reference. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Ellers about the attempted takeover of Citadel noted servers' tactical missteps, which improved the morale of Alliance ground forces. Dr. Gilise, the sorry scientist found on the research station Celian Nebula, was working on a paper that argued nano-circuity could solve complex behavioral problems in commercial VIs. The doctor's theoretical work seems to be supported by latency Crucible's blueprints. She now has the department building weapons circuit boards. Helium-3 is used to power the vast majority of commercial starships. Chemical engineers and Saigon added experimental mixtures of compounds to gas to make a more efficient fuel for ships traveling long distances. One of their newer formulas is used in ships transporting major loads of material to the Crucible, speeding up the building process. Do we get a fuel upgrade?
Oh, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Garrus mentioned something about you two having some fun next time you're on the Citadel. Don't get into trouble. Commander?
Keep your nose out of my ramens, please. Everyone is so invested. Me, Garrus, not getting into trouble? Impossible. Do you know who you're talking to? Oh, this one also has a fuel, which makes me think we should be able to clear most of these and then refuel and go back. Police is a ring gas giant composed of hydrogen, helium, and trace of ammonia. It has 26 moons, but the Asari extracted the most valuable resource deposits from all of them long ago. The facilities have largely been forgotten in the face of greater excitement among the system's inner planets. Greater excitement.
I found something.
Mm-hmm. Within 3 years, Promise will slam into neighboring planet Sotera. Is that the excitement? And suffer an apocalyptic transformation. Asari explorers searching for life on Promise hydrocarbon Mars are relieved to find none. Promise methane-ethane atmosphere is likely to ignite when it mingles with Sotera's oxygen, and both planets will shatter under the force of the collision. Huh. You could call that excitement. Ooh, that's an interesting looking planet. Now it is a rocky planet with a crushing atmosphere. Thick clouds have created a runaway greenhouse effect, blocking brutal heat from its yellow-white star Vernio. Much of Nauti's surface is brittle rock with deposits of molten metal. Sotera's atmosphere retains a modest amount of oxygen, but it's too hot to support life that relies on liquid water. This is fortunate because projections show that Sotera will collide with Prometheus, a planet crossing its orbit within the next 3 years. The impact is expected to pulverize both worlds while forming new asteroids and moons. The Asari have constructed a research station at safe distances to record the rare event. I would too, probably. If I had a chance. To watch something like that. Oh, I don't think we can make it. They're about equal distance from the central, but very far away from each other. Nossia. Scans show little value on Nossia aside from sizable copper deposits near the equator. The only landmark of note is the wreck of Grogan freighter around attacks on the system during the latter half of Grogan rebellions. Imnos. The once rich thorium reserves of Imnos have long been mined out, mostly by remote Asari drones that operate well enough in the planet's heat and trace atmospheric pressure. There's little reason to visit this harsh world unless further deposits are discovered. The hydrogen helium gas giant Zillium once provided fuel for ships flying to and from Sunvis. The equipment here was noted for its efficiency. Business flourished, and its orbital station, which promised roomy bunks, hydroponic food, and attention from charming Asari hostesses. While ships refueled, these stations are now blasted metal. There is no fuel, aid, or comfort here. That turned dark. The hospitable nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, temperate climate, and spawning wilderness of Sunvis made the planet a popular tourist destination. Large tracts of untamed forest surrounding the capital drew in millions of sightseers, game hunters, and biologists. The Asari, mindful of how rapid the expansion has damaged the ecologies of other planets, restricted settlements. After destroying the colony's navy and anti-air defenses, Reapers landed infantry units to subjugate the local population. Destroyers keep watch in orbit the capital ships apparently elsewhere fighting bigger battles. That's a tiny planet. It's a small rock planet that was home to centuries-old Asari venture called the Tree Super Collider. The massive particle accelerator encircled the entire planet in orbital distance. When political sea changed among Asari republics led to funding cuts, human scientists stepped in with credits and labor to finish the project, renaming it the Susskind Super Collider. It came online just a few days before Reaper invaded the galaxy. When the Reapers entered the system, they dispatched a swarm of capital ships toward Tricolon, treating the Super Collider as a greater threat than Asari naval fleet station in Sunvis. They blasted it apart, sending debris hurtling to Tricolon's surface. Several ships carrying Super Collider staff escaped before Reapers hit. So there's probably something interesting in here. Probably take a middle ground between two planets.
Signal confirmed.
Nice. Super Collider. I bet we can get it intact. The thing itself. And to get some Asari engineers that work on it. Tomaros. Nyangalon is hydrogen helium gas giant. The Reapers have destroyed its fueling infrastructure. During the Lucia campaign that started the Krogan rebellions, Nyangalon was the site of Krogan overlord Kradok's ultimate defeat. As his flagship was discharging its drive core and undergoing repairs, an Asari commando team snuck on board and detonated resonant bombs, sacrificing their lives to destroy the vessel through explosive decompression. Suicide bombers? Or shall I say sewer slide? Last giant Benas is the outermost gas giant on the Tamar system. It's likely form much closer to a system star and migrate outward over time. And debris field of scrap metal near plants suggest Reaper have been here. John has been here. Paranoia is a methane ammonia gas giant notable for a large deposit of platinum discovered by Lucia colonists on its largest moon. Asari have been selling the precious metal used in some medical equipment to the Sita Foundation for less than its market value. A discount may have single-handedly saved Citra from bankruptcy, and debt that is rapidly being repaid galaxy-wide through Citra's humanitarian efforts. Reaper presence in the system has no doubt cut off supplies to the Foundation. Lucia. The Grogan rebellions began in the Asari colony of Lucia. After centuries of unabated expansion, the Grogan finally forced the Council's hand when they tried to annex this world. Aware that in generation Lucia could be staging a base for invasion of Thessia, the Council came to the colony's defense. They cut the Grogan supply lines of Thessia's master relay and inflicted heavy casualties. The Grogan here surrendered, but others across the galaxy were enraged. Lucia became the catalyst for a much greater war. More than a millennium later, Lucia finds herself once again in danger. Although the Asari have lost the high ground of space, the colony's weapon defense grid remains at least partially functional. Land, sea, and air forces are striking whatever they can, determined to resist until the end. 2 billion people. Oh, sorry.
I found something.
Oh, I thought it would be this one, to be honest. Just scan between them. But I guess if the planet is still functional and fighting. Just two more, I guess. The one more on outside and this one. Then we do another mission. And then we are going to Omega. Hopefully. The Seonia's surface is a desert of lime streaked with sodium banks. The only real features of note are empty calderas scattered around the fault lines, suggesting Tesonia was once more geologically active. While average temperatures are near habitable, Tesonia was not retained a protective atmosphere and thus third-tier world unlikely to be terraformed. This one looks pretty. The system's only gas giant has a ring glazed with faintest trace of element 0 dust, likely from extrasolar asteroid pulverized by a collision with the planet's moons. Collecting and refining the ESO in dust form is a long and costly process. Delcos Combine sought the mineral rights to Agalic from the Matriarchs on Thessia, but the Reaper invasion stopped any deal from going through. The equipment here is managed by Reapers. The attack on Niakal likely taking priority. It's kind of far.
Signal confirmed.
But when you hear undamaged equipment, you have to scan. I like the coloring of the rings. One of my favorite colors. There we go. Asari research ships. Niakal is a lush planet with an overabundance of photosynthetic life, leading to oxygen concentration greater than on most garden worlds. This is tolerable for a few hours, but soon oxygen toxicity becomes a real danger. Asari colonies here use breathers and sealable buildings. Niakal's economy centers on agribusiness and biotechnology. Many genetically modified crops have their origin here. Aware that the Reaper's plan of attack is to bombard industrial cities and enslave population centers, Niakal soldiers and civilians alike have retreated to the planet's impenetrable jungles. A terrestrial guerrilla war may not be enough to push the Reapers off the planet, but it has proven successful at immobilizing the enemy and forcing them to commit more resources here for little gain. You'd think Reapers would have heat scanners to scan the jungles. Tevura is a hydrogen-methane ice giant with a core of frozen ammonia and trace hydrocarbons. The world is named for an ancient Asari goddess of love, sex, travel, and law, all at the same time. Love, sex, travel, law. Spheres of influence would overlap. Initially baffled humans and anthropologists, let's say. Asari reproductive instincts are strongly and before alien contact, their instincts sent the Asari roaming outside their kinship groups to avoid mating with their relatives. The journey has necessitated a system of rules governing guests, fugitives, and alliances, all watched over by the goddess Tevura. Interesting. The Reapers have ignored Tevura so far, its science stations and moon-based mining equipment offering little strategic importance. It is likely the destroyer will eventually be sent here to exterminate any civilians. And this one... Athame. We heard about her. Athame is a hydrogen helium gas giant with spectacular rings. The planet's apparent magnitude varies when seen from Thessia based atmospheric conditions and relative distance. To the ancient Asari, the mysterious star that shone in some months and disappeared in others was linked to fortune, and so it was named Athame after the matriarch of the pantheon and a goddess of prophecy and fate. Athame's worship changed over time, eventually becoming the basis of monotheistic religion in which her maiden, matron, and matriarch aspects oversaw all stages and roles in Asari society. When Asari says by the goddess, they're referring to Athame. Like Janiri, the planet Athame served as a rally point during Reaper invasion, where fleeing Asari ships could discharge their drive course so they could retake another FTL jump. Reapers were forced to chase the Asari away from the planet, buying Thessia valuable time.
I found something.
Boom, boom. Just in case. And then we go here. I wanna go get something to eat, to be honest. Nearest moderate-sized hydrogen helium gas giant is of mild interest to marine scientists because of its abnormal atmospheric composition. The planet has only a fraction of the expected methane, with high levels of carbon monoxide and ethylene instead. Ethylene. Words. Big words. Earth is a Turian world meaning overlook or pleasant view, not to be confused with humanity's mythological Eros. Might say. The name refers to the planet's nearly absent atmosphere-loving visiting drops and offers a sweeping view of its volcanic mountains. Eros hematite deposits given the world reddish color. Accessible deposits of iron and copper have attracted second-tier Turian Wallace conglomerates, then rob mine the surface. A large terrestrial planet, Anti-Nax, has been passed over by Turians and potential investors alike. When Turians won the planet from the Krogan, they sought to to sell mineral rights, but ultimately found no buyers. One survey team dubbed it a sinking world with nothing to recommend it by brimstone and bad steel. And like Galix, the planet was soon forgotten. Despite being further from its parent star than Galix, Sentinel has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen, methane, and thin greenhouse gases that retain significant heat. There are a few valuable minerals in Sentinel, the most abundant being sulfur and iron. That was scary. Galix was given the Grogan after the Arachne War, but bitterly contested in the Grogan rebellions, and conquered by the Turians. This left the Turians as caretakers at a leave amino acid-based world that they could not inhabit themselves but were unwilling to give up. In cooperation with the Vol Protectorate, the Turians attempted to rent the planet out for colonization. Between the high price until surface littered with unexploded ordnance, however, Galix found few reputable tenants. Its most notable inhabitants were penal colonies. To those who know of today, Galix is a symbol of tragic waste, an entire garden world nearly forgotten by the galaxy at large. What shall we do? I feel like I kind of want to take Caden, but I also feel like he's gonna bitch about Cerberus all the way there. I'm gonna take ED. Oh no, if we're gonna take ED, we need to take someone. Let's take Tali actually. Thermal scope, damage, rounds per magazine, stability. Let's do this. Dalim.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
What was that? Who was that? More importantly.
Cover fire!
Oh, hello there. Jacob.
Six, you, come with me. Sure.
Damn, it's freezing. Who would live in such a place?
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
We can't hold them much longer.
Coming. Just checking anything I can pick up if I can stop.
Enemy neutralized. Look for survivors.
Jacob, are you alright? Come in.
Are you alive, Jacob?
Jacob! How bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Bryn. If you can hear me, come in. Is there anyone there?
Yep.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's on the house.
Hey, yo. Good to see you too.
Good to see you landed on the right side of Cerberus.
You recognize Edie?
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were gonna find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Jacob did not recognize me. This may be an opportunity to surprise him.
Let's just focus on the mission, Edie.
I'd say go surprise him.
Finish the work you started.
Our work? Are you crazy? We're all gonna die here.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Remain calm. Personnel from Project Gear should now be on board and ready to depart. Evacuation in progress. After checking in, please remain in the shuttle.
Message for Bryn. Bryn, I don't like this. I've managed to get eyes on some of the research what others were doing, and I'm getting, in a sense, the big picture here beyond anything we could have imagined. In our worst nightmares, kind of imagined. I'm going to start sabotaging my work. That's how bad it is. We need to meet up and talk, SIPH.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
I've met your brother not long ago.
Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me.
Huh.
I don't suppose you have any news from there.
Yeah, I
I've
do.
heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
Let him worry.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
I don't
It's a little
know.
late to start worrying about his safety now.
I'd say.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right.
I do.
Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
I don't know, like once you do that size of a error in judgment, like, you know, I don't believe you can really change. You have to, like, be honest with yourself, but when you start causing real physical and mental harm to someone, sticking them with tubes, with needles in their eyes and crucifying them in a very real way, how can you possibly think you're not hurting them beyond what is it could ever be allowed? Like, if your morality and empathy does not turn on in that moment, it will never turn on, I think. Like, you cannot just one day wake up and think, oh, maybe I was wrong. If you don't wake up while you're actually doing it.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's
Fuck you,
abilities.
elusive man.
I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
At least some sort of redemption.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Get the text from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Evacuation level is Alpha. Full cooperation is vital. Please follow instructions from shuttle team leaders. Shuttle weight restrictions will be strictly enforced for non-essential equipment.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43, plus research assistants.
How did you get so many people out undetected?
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
So those refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Go to the med bay, please.
Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
No, you don't.
Cerberus landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Evacuation level Alpha. Proceed directly to muster points for shuttle assignments. Non-essential equipment and effects may be brought to shuttle bay.
Personal log bring call. With Jacob's help, we have managed to ascertain that several of our colleagues were in fact killed. Contracts terminated is what Cerberus called it. Makeda, Scott, Daniel, Chunhei, Anika, and so many others I didn't even know about. All of them gone, disappeared without a trace. Just like that. We should have left sooner. I don't know why we waited so long. I can't remember what seemed so important that we had to stay just one more day. What was I thinking?
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
Almost never had Jacob on my team because I was the Jackson Grant. Jacob is, yeah, I don't think I took him out many times myself in Mass Effect 2.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Until the elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors, I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for technical perfection.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the collectors.
Of course it is.
It involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts.
I think we saw your work.
Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our fourth colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
I'm doing... surviving. How are you doing? I'm also very hungry.
What's your relationship with Jacob?
I'm gonna eat after
We went
this
through
mission.
a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Don't you think you've put these people in serious danger?
They wouldn't have it any other way. Science must never bow to tyranny. We didn't escape just to go into hiding. We wanted to build a new life, where we could live and work on our terms. Love, family, they're all part of that. Even now. Otherwise, what are we fighting for?
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll
Being
let you
at
get
home
on with the
alone
packing.
for next couple of weeks.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Ooh. Home alone after a while is an interesting experience. Probably feels very lonely.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Calm down. Commander Shepard's here. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
I am Commander Shepard. Quiet as hell for you.
Shepard, I'm in here.
Don't yell at me. Damini Gupta. A time is still ongoing and figuring out what the end product of our research was meant for. While it is obvious the delivery system was to be implant-blind and the evident neurological implications, many questions remain as yet unanswered. The loss of Dr. Horace Armstrong is particularly hindering our efforts to speedily reconstruct the nature of the elusive man's goals. We have several parts of the whole, which lead us to chilling conclusions that we are nowhere near figuring out what said whole might be, and is what scares me the most.
Some kind of poison tailored to Turians.
I'm gonna go to dentist. Ooh, that sucks even more than
Told you that we should have gone to
being
Sanctuary. Look, let's just
lonely and
focus on
quiet.
getting out of here alive.
Going to the dentist on your own.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
Shepard, I'm in here.
I'm okay.
Stop yelling at me. Honestly.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
Give us a minute.
Your dentists have TV on ceilings?
I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
Ours
I have
don't.
a feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist for people I came to care about.
I think the most I can do at the dentist is hide an earphone and with my hair, which helps when you have long hair. You can hide one earphone and listen to some podcast or something. Generally, our dentists don't have TVs. We don't even have funny gas. I think I saw one video of a foreigner living in Japan who spent looking for a foreigner-oriented clinic that has funny gas, and it was one clinic in the whole of Tokyo or something. No funny gas for us. Though we do have good anesthesia, I think. Never had many complaints from our dentist, to be honest.
You seem good. You look good.
These are great people, defending their ideals. I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
I hear that ginger people have difficulties with anesthesia sometimes, and that's why you'll need funny gas more than us. These are great people defending our ideals. I like it. No.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
You sat on a
What did all
beach?
the fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Stop deciding for me. I wake up groggy as shit from it. I heard that sometimes red-haired people, the anesthesia doesn't really work for them. They have to either have higher doses to get anesthesia or different type of anesthesia. That's what I heard from one person, at least. Stronger localized and yeah, that's probably it. I had that experience once when they had to, do 3 injections because I kept telling them that it still hurt. And I wasn't numbing at all. And usually it's like one is enough, and I'm like, nope, not yet.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this enclave with her? You settling down, Jacob?
Oh.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people.
Good
Building a
for
life,
you.
Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything.
Same thing.
And that's when I lost track of you.
I thought I missed something.
Anything on Cerberus I should know about?
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. I
Hmm.
know that.
We saw
You ever
that.
wonder how it all went wrong? I mean, was I blind?
Kinda.
I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up.
You were
If
the
ever get that
idealist.
crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
Haunts me more like.
You ever talk to him again?
Last I heard, he was rotting in an Alliance prison in Vancouver.
Dead
He asked
now,
me to
probably.
visit. Never did.
No, I'd guess that all people in prisons were indoctrinated first.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Credits. Outpost report, Jacob Taylor. Outpost now 48% operational. We've reorganized some of the storage rooms around the central core, turning them into living units in order to save power. That areas are all condemned now, which should provide us with buffer should Cerberus agents find us. The guns are functional, but I don't like how exposed they are. I'm going to look for finding some shielding on the black market. Let me see if she has anything new to say.
Come on.
You gotta run? Good luck.
You want the elusive?
If we don't get those guns on the roof fixed, Cerberus will blow our shuttles to pieces.
What's your relationship? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his through Jacob's. I guess I was so in love with my work that I refused.
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
Nah.
Thanks, Dr. Cole. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
She's not deliberating just yet. Just yet.
I thought we covered our bases. There's a war on... What does he want with us?
A hastily assembled militia is no match for a Cerberus force of any kind.
These scientists were fools to work for Cerberus, but at least they had the courage to break away. Hostiles ahead.
Very jumping away from me.
We must locate the satellite tower.
In a second.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
Cerberus is landing more troops.
Of course they are. How do we get back up? Yes.
Heads up, shuttle!
They are dropping from above. Cerberus has control of the gun.
Gotta get him off that gun! Move up! Keep low and find cover!
Hi. I think he cannot aim whoever's in that gun.
We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually!
Whoever's on that gun.
Power restored. Gun 1 reset. Circuit incomplete.
The other gun's still down! Let's get over there!
Trying to, but you're not helping me.
Failure at junction. Repair and reset.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Tally, repair this ASAP.
Right.
Are you ready, Edie?
I am standing by to assist you.
What's the status of the guns?
I'm working as fast as I can.
Can I just destroy the freaking shuttle? Where are they?
I'm on it.
Power restored. Circuit reset. Guns operational.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
You don't say.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Volatile chemicals are not permitted on evacuation shuttles.
Anything else, Shepard? We're ready to go when you give the word.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Why are we breathing so hard?
The evacuation is progressing.
Thanks, Dr. Call.
Thank you again for everything. The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Call. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
Okay, let's go then.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
Is it safe,
All right,
though?
everyone here, head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here.
Are you sure you want to do that, my guy? Sky high.
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away.
Coming.
I'll meet you down there.
Quickly. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Got it.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Whoa. That was some explosive power.
Enemy shuttles up there.
I have a visual.
Two shuttles remaining.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
Shepard, the facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
We got this. Just need to hold them a little longer.
Where is it? Oh, it's one of those things. Nice.
That was the last of the civilians.
Shepard, heads up! The place is overrun. We gotta go. Headed to you with the shuttle.
Understood.
Come on.
Shepard, a Cerberus mech is on the field. Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone. Jacob, landing area cleared.
This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
That's a lot of cockroaches. Take down Shepard in your dreams.
Shepard!
Commander!
Get on.
Reinforcements arriving, sir! Okay, let's go. Out by the skin of our teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
You're
Dr.
welcome.
Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
You don't want to join the team on the Normandy?
I'm torn, Shepard, but looking out for these families is important to me. It's where I'm at right now. I hope you can see that.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there. Hackett here.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Thank you for the monies. Sorry, cruiser Nefrain is named for its lost city said to be buried in ice on the South Pole. The cruiser still carries scars from scores of Geth fighters it took on during the Battle of Citadel 2083, and the crew refused to have the scars removed, considering them marks of honor and a reminder of how close they came to annihilation. The Asari scientists and Orisani had decided themselves to prevent academic and corporate theft of their work. They've been researching new polymers, looking for material with high heat resistance and zero conductivity that is dirt cheap to produce. One of their prototype materials appears ideal for insulating the Crucible's venting chambers. Asari cruiser Cybine, whatever you want, is an Asari cruiser-class warship. It makes up during the cruiser's construction left it an unusually large drive core and engineers who designed the ship around the excessive power source. The Cybines, unusually robust engineers, provide enough energy to generate kinetic barriers normally reserved for dreadnoughts. The graceful soaring spars of common Asari architecture look deceptively delicate, but Theseus palaces, universities, and theaters have stood longer than most civilizations. Asari architectural engineers dispatched to the Crucible are testing the weapon's construction to make sure it can withstand tremendous amounts of pressure. If built properly, this stress could tear the Crucible half upon activation. Ex-Cerberus scientist. The elusive man's research for humanity's best attracted many renowned scientists. Cerberus offered generous salaries, brand new facilities, and unfettered research budgets. Despite these lavish perks, some began to worry about the ethical ramifications of their work. The scientists rescued from Galax were among the first to leave Cerberus. They diligently helped to construct the Crucible. Dr. Bryn Cole is an ex-Cerberus scientist who studied the technology left behind by collectors. She's eventually cut ties with elusive men and helped dozens of scientists and their families flee the organization. The Doctor has joined the Crucible project using the knowledge gained during her employment with Cerberus to help build the weapon. Dr. Gavin Archer was a well-known synthetic intelligence specialist from Terra Nova who disappeared years ago to work with Cerberus. Now that he has parted ways with his former employer, Archer is among the scientists working in the Crucible. His study of VIs and AIs, in particular the Geth, gives him unique insights into parallel processing and inter-system communication that have already improved the weapon's efficiency. Jacob Tyler looking older here with the gray hair. After helping Commander Shepard destroy the Collectors, Jacob Taylor cut his ties with Cerberus. He joined the war following an attack on Safe House for former Cerberus operatives where he was hiding out. Jacob turned down formalities. Hello, thank you for the follow. Turned down the formal statement to Alliance Marine Corps, feeling his past with Cerberus disqualified him from their company. Taylor is instead a consultant advising the Alliance on Cerberus tactics and defenses. He also participates in missions that targets the elusive men holdings. Good for him.
Hello!
Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Well, fine. Shell. Hello. I think we missed the mission and it was time sensitive. But oh well.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians and attacking our allies.
Let's just hope it's not that crucial. It's a couple points. We'll hope.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
Commander.
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will,
Maybe.
in an ocean of other possibilities. I am speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. You found me through YouTube? Nice to meet you. We are enjoying the game. Although I'm getting very hungry.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Okay. And we'll take a small break soon to grab some foods.
Sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. Ma'am?
Where did James go? James. He's probably upstairs, talking with someone. I am very chill. If anything. Oh. This one. We got a new... This one? A new chest plate we got. We can try it out. Kind of like this one more though. What kind of games we usually play? We usually play story games, RPGs, and like mystery, detective, smaller indie mystery detective games. What were we wearing before? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna test this out later. I kind of like this one more for now. And then we wanted to change the color. For a little bit. Yeah, cozy games, detective games. We're slowly getting through the Sherlock Holmes series.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
Danger, danger.
A very troubling freedom machine. That is all.
Me too.
Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
I think he also trusts us because he could read our mind, essence, whatever you want to call it.
Kenan, have you seen the new poker table up in the lounge?
Ooh.
It's going to waste.
Well, I was thinking of inviting Tassoni and Trainer up for a wee game of strip poker.
Shut up.
You're not going to invite that reporter Allers too?
Nah, she'd bring cameras and record the whole thing.
And if you lose, you don't want the whole galaxy knowing how little you bring to the table.
Ouch.
Damn, girl. My bankroll is just fine. Commander.
He's calling it his bankroll.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
Get yourself a chair.
Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview.
He sure did. Nice quarters, though.
Do we need to talk, Commander? Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Deck. What's up, Caden?
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
You called me here. Don't
Sure,
ask me
Caden,
what's
what's
going
up?
on.
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Dangerous.
Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many, the choice to leave someone behind till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
She kind of talks to him like a child. Tell me what you think you would do, you know, like professors talk to student or therapist talk.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
Maybe.
They were professionals.
Some of them.
I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
No.
Was he a good person?
No.
Once? Ever?
Ever.
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first and at any cost, and that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay. Well, thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Great. Well, I like a challenge. See you around.
You bet.
Joker poker.
Hey, if you get a moment, we should head out to the Citadel for a snack. I know a place that still has steak.
Steak made of what? I'd like to ask.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
Oh, there we are.
Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know
Chicken?
what that is. Though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my C-Sec days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Sarah. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
Checkmate.
You're old.
No, that just means he's loyal.
Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Real soldier.
How's it going?
I find using my biotics to toss someone across the room is a decent attention grabber.
Yes, but it's also a good way to draw enemy fire.
Well, you can handle yourself in a fight now, Liara.
No.
Not that your biotics weren't impressive the first time we met.
I have had my fair share of opportunities to use them these past few years.
Well, I'm glad you got through in one piece. Sounds like you have a few stories to tell.
I miss you, Bryn, but I'm glad you're back there. The fighting is going to get tough when we push out with the Crucible. I've gotten cold shoulder from people who know I used to work with Cerberus. Can't say I blame them, especially after what happened on the Citadel. I've been able to teach other soldiers Cerberus fights, though. They may be wearing new equipment, but I know their tactics. I love you, Bryn. Take care of yourself. Interesting.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi there.
Hello, Shepard.
Nothing new from her.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
No way.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
Harvesters. Eggs.
How's it going?
Will they talk again if I leave them for a bit?
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Or 10.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves.
Rhymes. Also rhymes.
But the kid was alright. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah,
Just a little.
Just us. But mostly me.
You know I can hear you, right?
Hey, Commander.
Boys. I think they're done. No.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
Yes, I'm aware. But after Omega. I'm gonna jump, and then before I start the mission, I'm gonna take a small break. Okay, I'll leave you here, get up some food, and be back. Let me... Wait. be back.